Welcome, kings and queens, to Timeless Chat. This is your girl, Tamika. Platform is what we talk about things that happen in everyday life and where we uplift ourselves from the negative to the positive. Today, I wanted to say sorry to the future generation for all the pollution that we have caused over the decades. We all are going through a crisis right now. For the past since last year. I cannot say much or say the name of what is going on because of YouTube won't allow me to. Anyway, throughout that time, I'm a central worker. So throughout that time, I was working, and they clean up the trains, they clean up the walkway. The place was looking so beautiful. For the past couple of days, I realized that everywhere I look, this is what I see. Mass all over the place. They're not in garbage bins. They're not anywhere that you can say, okay, we're protecting ourselves, but at the same time, we're taking care of the environment. If they're cleaning up the train station, they're putting more garbage bins, why is it that we're just taking them off and throw them on the floor? What are we teaching the younger generation to come? If we continue like this, we won't even have nowhere. We won't have no animals. We won't have anything. The air that we breathe in is so toxic already. We put in bottles. There's no beach. Most of the time, you can't even go to the beach because all you see is needles and bottles and all kind of stuff in the water. If we want unity, we need unity on the earth too. We have to equality everywhere. You guys want equality in human race, equality in taking care of what black and white, equality in sexuality. But at the same time, what about the earth that we live on? What about the earth that we feed from? The plants, the grass, the water, everything that we are doing right now is destroying this planet. And we are so not seeing what's going on. We are so ignorant to it. It's ridiculous. When are we going to stop? If we continue like this, our future generation will not even get time to see an animal. They maybe don't even exist anymore. Half the animals that I grew up knowing is not existent anymore. So what's going to be left for our future generation? What's going to be left for the people that we want to grow up, we want to establish and say we want them to have a brighter future? How are they going to have a brighter future if the planet is dying? We getting more storms now than anything. The climate is changing like crazy because of the pollution that we are putting out there, the pollution that we are creating. And these are not little kids that's doing this. These are grown folks. I'm on the train and I see a guy literally throw his garbage right at his feet. And the garbage bin is literally foot away. And I asked him nicely, could he took it up? But he looked at me like I was crazy, like he wanted to hit me or something. But I'm like, please, you guys have to take care of the environment that we live in. It's bad enough. Different places, the ices is melting. The places are getting burned down more. People don't have, some places don't even have air that they can breathe. They have to be wearing masks. Like, please, I'm begging you, we need to start taking care of our environment and taking care of our community. We might not can save the whole world, but baby step, if you can do in your community, clean up your community. Why every time I'm walking little blocks, I see garbage on the floor when you have trash bin all over the city? They just cleaned up the train station, and I'm going on the train and I see so many bottles that's thrown down in the train station. Why? This is our place. This is our community. This is where we lay our head. This is where we eat from. This is where we drink from. Why are we polluting the place that we supposed to be calling home? And then we say we want equality. By the time we think, all of this won't exist anymore. We won't exist anymore if we continue like this. We have to be more mindful and aware that we can actually make a difference just by putting the garbage in the garbage bin. And if something is overflowing, call the city. They will come out. A lot of us in the Black community, we don't really call the city for nothing. Call the city. Let them know that, okay, there's a bump in the middle of the road. It's causing problems. And let them come out and try to fix it. If you walk in, I've been to Brooklyn this week, and I've been in the Bronx this week. I spend most of my time in the Bronx because that's where my mom is. And I'm telling you, I'm walking footsteps. At every little step you walk, it's a dog poop everywhere. Why? You guys ask for these pets. Clean up after them. This is your community and you're just leaving dog poop all over the place. All over the place. These people walking with their little babies and the baby running thinking it's something to play with and go pick it up. Why don't you bring a little bag? Or if you can't afford to buy the little basket bag, the fancy stuff, take newspaper with you and let the dog poop in that or something else. Find a solution. But we are destroying our own community. Equality comes in more than one ways. We have to start taking care of our environment too. We have to start taking care of our environment. We cannot destroy what we have here. The planet is literally dying, and we are out here throwing all garbage, all kind of mass in the water. They have cleaning crew cleaning all this stuff up. Because grown folks like me taking those masks and throwing them in the water, throwing them on the street, throwing them, and then when the rain falls, they go down in the sewer and they clog up everything you can think of. What are we doing? What are we really doing? We need to do better. We have to do better. We want a new generation to come, and this is what we're going to give them. Oh, they're going to tell you thank you. For what? The rainforest is no longer there. The rainforest is no longer there. It's like a desert now. There's no trees there. We're killing the trees. We're cutting them down like by 50,000 a day. We're cutting down the trees. Soon we don't even have no rainforest. We won't have no rainforest. Because we're hurting the environment in so much different ways. And we're not trying to fix it. And we say we're making improvement. How are we making improvement? The shorter time that we were on lockdown, this environment was so clean. And the quicker they open up back this place, the environment is getting more toxic than 10 times toxic than what it was before. How is that possible? The shorter time they closed this place down, shut it down for those couple of months, the place was more cleaner and healthier because there wasn't no garbage going in the sea. It wasn't no toxic being burned. It wasn't nothing. They wasn't cutting down no trees. The poor little planet get a breather for a minute. And then as soon as they let us out back, what we did? We start polluting the place all over again. And not only we are polluting the place with all kind of stuff, they open up back the beaches, and this is what they're finding. Mass. Everywhere. In the sewers. Everywhere you can think of. Mass. We have to do better. We have to take care of the place that we live. We have to take care of the environment. I feel like we don't even get spring, summer, and fall anymore. Because sometimes it's so cold, you'll be wondering if we ever going to get summertime or spring even exists anymore. We have to do better. We have to take care of the place that we lay our head. I just wanted to share that with you guys because it was bothering me a lot because I'm going outside. I'm like, this is crazy. The garbage bin is literally right there. And this dude literally sit at the train station and throw his garbage on the floor when the lady just finished cleaning up the place. That hurt me so bad. She just cleaned up the whole place, spotless, early in the morning. And this dude come with his breakfast and throw the cup right there, when the garbage bin is literally right here, where he could have just get up and throw it in the garbage bin. What are we teaching our younger generation to come up? What are we leaving behind for these guys to say, okay, they did their best so to make sure that the environment is okay for us? It's a lot of things going on. Yes, we understand that, but that don't mean you have to pollute the place more than what it is. We want equality, but we need to take care of where we're living at, because soon there won't be no planet for equality or anything, or any kind of a thing out there. We have to be more mindful. We have to be more conscious and open our eyes to what we're really doing to this planet. We're destroying this planet. We spend billions of dollars trying to find a place on wherever they're going up there to move us to, if this planet get destroyed. But if we just take care of this, we don't have to go nowhere. We have to worry about going to another planet. Spend billions of dollars taking care of home right here. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. And make sure you're lifting up yourself. And be positive. And have a wonderful day.